guys, question to Jerick.
What intrigued you most about coming here, and how many teams were you sort of talking to before signing the Lemon Chiefs?
I would just say the whole offensive scheme, just the way they use the running back and stuff like that, was very intriguing. I talked to a couple teams, in free agency, maybe like 3 teams. This was the team that was most intriguing to me, so I decided to come here. It's a good character locker room, and they got a lot of good athletes, so I thought, what the hell, just come in and see where I fit in.
Jerick, Andy Reid was saying he really feels like you have a good feel for the passing game. Is you feel like your background as quarterback helps you with that?
Maybe just a little bit, but when I played quarterback, that wasn't a pro-style offense. But when I look at the playbook, I do tend to wander off and look at more of the concepts, and things like that to try to get a feel for it. It's not easy coming into a new offense, learn the terminology and the route combinations and stuff like that. But it's been a good camp so far, and the other running backs, they helped me come along with that, as well as G. Lou. So it's been good.
Were you a teammate with Mike at all in Minnesota?
Nah, he was there after me.
Mm-hmm. How has Eric Bieniemy interacted with you so far? How has he challenged you?
Yeah. Every day is a challenge. He says chop the wood, and every day is a learning curve. Everybody's not perfect, but that's what we out here working for. Strive for the bigger goals. So it's all about coming out here working, making plays. If you make a mistake, learn from it, and then get better the next day.
Obviously, with what you've been through injury-wise, you've got to be pretty motivated and love this game. What is it that's motivated you to continue to come back?
Like you said, it's just love for the game. 2 knee surgeries wasn't easy. But for the most part, going through that stuff, it was my teammates really that I leaned on the most, for help and, comfort and, things like that. So, coming in every day, I'm on crutches, look at my teammates go hard, it just made me go that much harder. So, that's how I look at my teammates, those guys push me no matter what team I'm on.
What's it been like working with Patrick Mahomes?
It's been fun, he got a lot of arm talent. His game speaks for himself. And, it's been very exciting to see him make, all the different arm angle throws and stuff like that. But, it's really more impressive up close and personal when you see it every day.
A lot of players talk about no play is dead, right? You got to keep the play alive. Have y'all worked on that yet?
Not, intentionally, but, Pat, if there's nothing there, he'll scramble around and make something happen. So, I think it's one of the things that, everybody just kind of just, formed into a habit.
Everybody who's come in this tent has talked about you. The quarterback, the coaches have talked about what you bring to the offense and how you've jumped out to them. Well, how does that make you feel? Because you come in and you got to make an impression.
Yeah, it's just motivating. Like I said to him, every day is a new day, and no matter how good the last day was or mediocre the last day was, I want to find a way to be better. So that's my whole mentality. Just come into camp, wipe out the past day. Today's a fresh new start, and find a way to get better.
Back-to-back years of injury. How long did it take you to truly feel like, okay, I'm 100% myself and back?
Probably not until this offseason. Last year, was my first year back. Still had to get in the groove of things after missing 2 years. Had to get a feel for the game again, and then just getting that in-game experience. So felt good last year, but still a learning curve coming back after 2 years. So this offseason I felt really, really good, and coming into the camp OTAs, my knees been feeling really good.
Jerick, I don't know if this is a weird question necessarily, but given that you're new into this offense and there's so many new linemen, is that somewhat beneficial to you because you and the linemen are learning the offense together, obviously because you all have to work together on?
Yeah, I would say so, but that's as an offense is collective. It's a lot of new guys on the team. So, like I said, we're all learning every day. It's not the easiest thing to do. And, Coach Reid and Coach EB, they're so detailed into everything. So, really it's the guys that's been here that we lean on, and those guys giving us help and guidance to get better and know what the coaches want and expect.
Who would you say has been the most helpful of those veteran core guys?
I'm not gonna lie, for me, I play running back, so the guys who've been really helping me outside of G. Lou has been Clyde and Daryl. Those guys have been in the system for multiple years, and they know what the coaches expect, and they know how to do little things that the coaching tips on certain points. So those have been the guys that I've been leaning on that have been helping me.
What's been unique for you being an Andy Reid scheme versus some of the prior schemes you've been in before?
There's similarities and there's differences. Shanahan has his philosophy. Coach Reid has his philosophy. So, like I said, it was intriguing when the offer stood out. And, I like how they use the running back in this offense. And, Coach Reid has shown that.
You mentioned just the fact that you feel as good this offseason as you have. do you want to sort of prove that? I mean,
Yeah,
if not even
yeah.
to other people, just to yourself that you can
Yeah,
still do this at all?
I mean, every day in this league, you got to prove yourself. You know, I'm going into year 8. I still feel like I got something to prove. And, you know, that should be everybody's mindset. You know, once you lose that mindset and get complacent, you'll be out the league for sure.
Working with Clyde and Darryl, what's it been like working in the running back room with those guys, and how do you feel like you complement them on the field?
It's been really well. I think, you know, that whole running back core group is, you know, intriguing. And, you know, there's a lot of explosive guys. You know, Clyde had a jump out year last year. Darryl, I seen him on tape. He could run the ball really well. He could catch the ball really well. Let's see, Train, not here, but, you know, he's explosive as well. DG, he can run the ball. So, you know, just being able to come into a group of guys, a group like that with guys who can run the ball, where I feel like I can improve my game, has been definitely beneficial.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.